Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. I would like to welcome all board members to Annual General Meeting 2020. Present at the meeting today are Ms. Dani, our Financial Manager, Sir Aiman as Bank Islam representative, while Ms. Dani, representative of Millennium Banking Berhad by branch shareholder. At the end of the meeting, we have a question and answer period. Then, Ms. Dani will be answer the question concerning the company's financial report. Before we start, is there any amendment?
No, sir. There is no amendment.
Thank you, Ms. Dani. Alright, now I will distribute the agendas. Can anyone propose the minute be passed a true record? I propose the meeting to be passed as true record.
I second the motion.
Alright, good. Let's move on to our business. As everyone informed, today's meeting's primary objective to analyze the financial report of my bank as ended for 21 December 2019. The purpose of this meeting is to present the several projects that will be held in the future. This report is open for discussion. Ms. Dani, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Hi, I'm Dani as a Financial Manager of Maybank. So today we are going to discuss about the comparison financials between the fiscal year 2019 and the previous fiscal year 2018. First and foremost, we will look at the financial highlights. The net profit of the company is increasing from 8.11 billion 2018 to 8.2 billion 2019. Next, the return on equity is decreasing from 11.4% to 10.9%. For the financial statement, the total assets is 807 billion in 2018, while 2019 is 834.4 billion. The total liabilities is 729.3 billion in 2018 and 750.3 billion in 2019. The shareholders' equity for 2018 is 75.3 billion, while 81.6 billion for 2019. All of the details appear to be higher than the previous year. Now, I will explain about the financial ratios of Maybank in 2018 and 2019. The current ratio on 2018 is 0.389, while 2019 is 0.406. The ratio is less than 1. It means that this company is not well placed to pay its debts, but it's still good for an increasing, which it has improvement. Quick ratio for both years shows the ratio is 0.2, but in 2019, it has increased by 5.4%. Quick ratio of this data is much lower than the current ratio. Thus, current assets are heavily depends on inventories. Next is asset management ratio. In 2018, inventory turnover is 0.0805, while 2019 is 0.0826. The company has a strong sales due to its increasing on inventory turnover at 2019. Then, fixed asset turnover of 2018 is 8.6, while 2019 is 7. It indicates that the management is not using its fixed assets effectively. The third one is total assets turnover. The company is not efficient in generating revenue from its assets because the decreasing of 0.0579 in 2019 compared to 0.0584 for 2018. We will move to the leverage ratio. Debt ratio of less than 100% measures that a company has more assets than debt. In 2019, 84.91%, that is decreased compared to 85.64% 2018. Second, the debt to equity in 2019 is more than 100%, which is 106.2%. It means that the total liability is higher than the capital or total equity. For the time interest earned, it is decreasing in 2019 from 2 times to 1.9. This is considered a much higher risk, therefore financially unstable. The last part of financial ratios is profitability ratio. First, operating profit margin. The company is not efficient in controlling the cost and expenses because it decreasing by 31.28% in 2019 compared to 2018. Second, net profit margin. Each dollar in revenue the company translates is 17.786% into profit, which shows the decreasing in 2019. Third, return on equity or ROE is decreasing in 2019, which is 10.05% compared to 10.77% in 2018. This indicates that profit earned with the money shareholders have invested. Fourth, gross profit margin. It has increased by 0.083234% in 2019 compared to 2018 by 0.08252%. The higher the number, the more efficient management is in generating profit for every dollar of cost involved. Lastly, return on investment ROI. In 2019, it has 0.982% on ROI and 1.005 in 2018. It shows that the company is not efficient at managing its balance sheet to generate profit. That's all from me, the presentation of financial performance of Maybank between the 2 year 2018 and 2019.
Thank you for the presentation, Ms. Dani. I find the analysis is very worrying as well as the content at the certain things, since Maybank is more competent at the 2019 compared to the 2019.
Okay, that's quite fearful according to your financial statement.
We can see clearly there are many decline in our performance than last year. I'm hoping the next year we'll be able to improve our company's performance again. We can do a better forecast in order to be a better performance. So, any idea that we can improve in this company?
I would be happier if you could gain more sales than this. It gives a good feedback, and I will consider investing more in this company if the dividend is good enough. From my point of view, we should enforce more on divestment of the bank. This could be part of the initiatives to boost earnings for this segment as for generating cash flows. Furthermore, I would like to suggest that we do any project related to marketing for gaining more customers. From this project, it will raise the public's awareness of the existence of our company and know the advantages of the service we can offer to them. At the same time, it will increase company's sales and demand from customers. I really like your idea, Ms. Dani, and I will support it.
The ideas you pour out are very thoughtful. However, in view of cost and benefit, we should only associate with the best idea we can generate the highest sale from it.
Do you think this will not waste your company finance?
I have confidence since our customer already trusted our product, so I'm sure that this will work and we will not let our finance go to waste.
Alright, if that's so, do it. So what is my dividend for this year? I'm looking forward for good news. But somehow, I get a bad feeling seeing the analysis. I would love to invest more on this company if the actual dividends meet my expectations.
What if the dividend of the shareholders is given double and 100% extra dividend for the next year?
What? 1% is quite big, and how can I reject such a good offer? And yes, I agree.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but Mr. Chairman, we do not have enough financial to generate our sales. So that I suggest that we do an internal financing like using our retained of earning, and we also need to take a new bank loan with our Bank Islam. The installments can be paid by using alternative of the retained of earnings of Maybank.
So, you are going to take a new loan? I see that you have been paid the last loan, but I am afraid you are unable to pay the new loan in time by looking at the time payment that this company need to pay the debt for this year. If you are going to take a new loan, maybe I will consider it. But before you apply it, I want to know the extent to firm use debt to finance its investment. Is this company meets its interest payment obligation will compare from the previous year?
Our company have quite a better financial structure by looking back at our leverage ratio, which is debt ratio that are still competent compared to previous year. This is because that we located the easy way to find debtors and to make them pay the debts and interest. I believe that financial structure of our company will be permanent stable. For the future management, our company need to tighten our policy in order to reduce debt service obligations, but I am afraid this policy will damage our relationship with the clients.
Alright, we will grant the loan for this company as we have been associated for a long time now. We don't want to lose our relationship, but if the situation insists, we will not hesitate to withdraw from this company. Alright then, thank you for your good explanation, Ms. Dani, and tolerant discussion with bank representative, Sir Aiman. Now our meeting is almost over. Is anyone having any question or comment about this meeting?
No, Mr.
No, Mr.
Chairperson.
Chairperson. Well then, will someone propose the meeting be adjourned?
Yes, I proposed the meeting to be adjourned.
Thank you for the cooperation from all parties. Your presence is greatly appreciated. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day, everyone.